In 2009, a rehabilitation specialist at Johns Hopkins developed a 10-minute sequence so effective at restoring leg function that physical therapists began using it as a first-line treatment for adults over 60. They called it the leg reset protocol. Right now, your legs may feel stiff, heavy, like they belong to someone twice your age. Like no amount of rest ever fully brings them back. That ends today. Most people believe leg decline after 60 is permanent. That the weakness, the stiffness, the struggle, that is just aging doing what aging does. It is not. What is actually happening is simpler than you think. Your leg muscles haven't disappeared. They have been undersignaled. Think of it like a phone with a weak connection. The capability is there, the signal just isn't getting through. The leg reset protocol works by restoring that signal. Stage by stage. Muscle by muscle. That is why 10 minutes produces results that months of passive rest never could. By the end of the next 10 minutes, you will know the leg reset protocol well enough to use it today. Tomorrow. Every morning for the rest of your life. The protocol has 4 distinct stages. Each one builds on the last. Stage 1 targets the muscles your legs have completely forgotten how to use. We wake them up first. Stage 2 restores circulation. Research from Leiden University confirms this stage alone can reduce leg stiffness by up to 40% in adults over 65. Stage 3 builds the functional strength you need for the movements that matter most: standing, walking, climbing stairs. And Stage 4, the one most physical therapists never teach their patients, is the stage that makes everything else permanent. So find a comfortable position, and let's reset. Stage 1, the activation. Sit upright in your chair, both feet flat on the floor. Extend your right leg slowly until it is straight, or as straight as comfortable. Flex your foot toward you, toes pointing up. Hold for 3 seconds, then lower. That is 1 repetition. What you are doing is reactivating the quadricep, the large muscle running along the top of your thigh. When this muscle goes dormant, every other leg movement becomes harder than it needs to be. Think of it as flipping the main power switch before turning on anything else in the house. 8 repetitions on each leg. If you cannot fully straighten your knee, go to your comfortable range. The angle matters less than the activation. By your 4th repetition, you will feel a gentle warmth along the top of your thigh. That warmth is your muscle coming back online. Now we move to Stage 2. Stage 2, the circulation. Stay seated. Both feet flat. Lift your heels off the floor, just your heels, and press your toes down. Hold 2 seconds. Lower your heels. Now lift your toes. Alternate. Heel up, toe up. Heel up, toe up. This is ankle pumping, and it is more powerful than it looks. Your calf muscles act as a second heart. Every time they contract, they push blood from your lower legs back toward your heart. When circulation stalls, as it does in sedentary adults over 60, legs swell, stiffen, and ache. This stage reverses that. 30 seconds. No stopping. Keep breathing steadily. By the time you finish, you will feel a subtle tingling in your feet. That is blood returning to places it has not reached properly in hours. Stage 3 is where we build. Stage 3, the strength. Now we stand. Place both hands on the armrests or your thighs. Feet hip-width apart. Lean slightly forward, chin over your knees, and push through your heels to rise. Pause at the top for 2 full seconds. Then lower yourself back down slowly. Control that descent. That is where real strength is built. 5 repetitions. Rest. 5 more. If you need your hands the entire time, use them. If you need a firm pillow on the seat to reduce the distance, do that. Modifying is not failing. Modifying is how you protect your joints while still doing the work. Research from the Cleveland Clinic identifies this single movement, the controlled sit-to-stand, as the most reliable predictor of leg strength and fall prevention in adults over 65. You have done the hard work. 1 stage remains. Stage 4, the reset. Return to your seat. Both feet flat. Close your eyes if you are comfortable. Press your feet firmly into the floor. Not a movement, just steady pressure. Hold for 5 seconds. Release completely. Repeat 3 times. This final stage sends a grounding signal through the entire leg, from the sole of your foot to your hip. It tells your nervous system the work is complete and the new strength pattern should be stored. This is the stage most physical therapists skip. And it is why results from this protocol last. Before the bonus, one small favor. If this protocol is already feeling different in your body, hit the like button. Not for me. It tells YouTube to show this to other seniors sitting somewhere right now with stiff, aching legs, wondering if anything can still help them. You could be the reason they find it. By subscribing, you are joining a community of people just like you, taking their legs back. Now let's finish strong. Before we close, I want to give you one adaptation of the leg reset protocol designed specifically for adults over 60. This single adjustment makes everything you just did twice as effective. Do the protocol in warm conditions. Before you begin each morning, place a warm towel across your thighs and calves for 3 minutes. Not hot, comfortably warm. Here is why this matters. Muscle tissue over 60 takes longer to respond to activation signals when it is cold. Warmth increases blood flow to the muscle before you even begin, giving stage 1 a head start that younger bodies get automatically. Physical therapists call this pre-warming. Most never mention it to patients because it seems too simple. It is not too simple. It is the difference between good results and remarkable ones. For stages, activation, circulation, strength, reset, 10 minutes. That is the leg reset protocol. You now own it. If today is your first time, do not try to be perfect. Start with stage 1 and stage 2 only. That is enough for tonight. Add the rest when your body is ready. The fact that you stayed until the end tells me something important about you. You are not someone who has given up, and your legs have not either. In 2 weeks of daily practice, getting out of that chair will feel different. In a month, those stairs will look different. That is not a guess. That is what this protocol does. Save this video. Tomorrow morning, press play and follow along. The leg reset protocol starts now. Not tomorrow. Now.